It's Friday, January 21st. Just wanted to follow up on Home Depot. I'm showing you I took about a 2.5 point gain on this trade. I really wanted to get 3 points, but I kind of was looking at something at the time and I didn't get the fill I really wanted to get. But anyway, just to show you what's developed. So I got in here on the first video on the 5 minute chart. It was anticipating the 50% rule. I kind of looked I went very tight on the time frame down to 5 minutes, and I bought the 2 down 2 up kind of buy right here that was developing, thinking we're heading higher to that 361 to get a 3-day. The target up here is at 361.85. So then price did follow through nicely, strongly up here, and we hit the 360 area, that psychological level. And quite frankly, I still think a 3-day might be in play. But then once I saw this bar kind of failing, I decided just to exit. And the bottom line there is, and I think I mentioned this on the first video, that, I play the opening price action, then I look for the first move of the day, and then I anticipate whether we're going to get a second move of the day. So I knew getting into this trade, we were still in the first move of the day, and it was likely going to pause before, we even made that 3 bar. At the moment, it looks like a much bigger pause than you might want to see, so we'll see what happens. That's another thing, too. Even though today is kind of a reversal day, a lot of stocks were exhausted on the opening move down. I still am not convinced that, we're going to have a big rally today and close strong on Friday. I still actually think we might roll over on a lot of these stocks and head lower by the end of the day, even though they look like they're rallying. So I had that in mind too. But more importantly, just in terms of actual price action, to me, I kind of saw this as a very high probability that we were going to, look to move up on this first move of the day a little higher towards that 3. We have the 50% rule in play. I expected we'd have some pause, and then we'll see how this pause develops. If it kind of just stays orderly, I still think we can get another push up, at least to test this high. But anyway, I took the gain here. I just wanted to kind of explain the reasons why, as kind of a short-term trader, why I look to do that. I could have easily scaled out here too and then let the rest of the position run to see if we get the 3-day. There's all kinds of ways to play it. At the very least, once I have a 3-point gain like that, I'm going to break even. But in this case, I took the profits, just knowing it was the first move of the day, that I expected to pause, and I was comfortable, just taking profits given the fact that overall on this day, I'm still not convinced that we're turning around, even though this was, higher, even though this was one of the stronger stocks out of the gate. I still, want to see how this Friday ends up. And I actually might looking for short trades, to end the day if I can sense that we're rolling over in the afternoon.